right, water signs, what's going on with you? Let's see what's happening for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies as always. I could be talking to a cross watcher, so hello and welcome you guys. Happy Saturday morning. I thought this was a fun little surprise. I hope you like it. If you like these videos, please drop some comments. I want to know what you're really looking for from me. That will help me. Usually just follow my guides, but you guys are part of that conversation. Okay? All right. Let's see where we go. This coming week, I will be doing another North Node class. We're going to go deep into, this time we're going to add information about aspects and transits, which I think is really amazing because it's going to give you information about things being activated, your North Node being activated. All right, so if you're into that, there's a link below. Hope to see you there. Okay, Unfinished Symphony. Wow, super glary today. Sorry about that. Unfinished Symphony. Yang, this is like the Ace of Wands card. All right, so something coming in here. I like this already. Community. I feel like you're being inspired right now, or you're going to be inspired. This could have something to do with Mercury in retrograde, all these retrogrades, and how October is really going to be changing the game on that. Something that you manifested or worked on back in March or April, something that happened back then. I feel like it's coming back around. Okay, so if you had a relationship with somebody back in March, that could pick up again. If you had a conversation with somebody or, an altercation, that could show up again too. All right, so let's see where we go. The Yang energy is very masculine, obviously. It's the Ace of Wands. So some inspiration could show up also. Oh yeah, look at this, the March card. This is Emperor connected to Aries. So Aries is about asserting one's self-interest in a, kind of a, I'm going to do it my way or the highway kind of way. But the highest energy of the Emperor is really taking action in the world, putting yourself out there into the world. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Sorry, the glare is a little bit rough here. Ace of Cups. So another ace. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. Two of Wands. This is pretty small potatoes energy so far here. Never mind. King of Pentacles. I love it. Tarot, you slay me. You're so funny. Queen of Cups. All right, so a new beginning. I see Aries, I see earth signs, and I see water signs. All right, so I see you here as the Queen of Cups. You may have been dealing with an earth sign, and you're really asserting your own self-interest now. You're really asserting what you want to do. You could have either broken with this, had something split apart back in March, and now it's coming back together for a new beginning. Ace of Cups. So think back to March. If you keep a journal, that's why I say keep a journal, because then you can just go back and go like, oh yeah, this is what was going on. Knight of Pentacles. I also see Virgo. There's Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'll take a look at those. And Knight of Wands here. I feel like the two knights here, it's just a different approach. I feel like you have a very different approach than this King of Pentacles does. Okay? This is a choice of lifestyle, a choice of Two of Wands here, a choice of the way to be in relationship, or the choice of what to do. Like, okay, are we going to become lovers, or are we going to stay friends? Are we going to go into business together, or are we not? Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. This is based on your own intuition. The Queen of Cups in this deck, I love it. Let's see. Can I make it so you can see it? There you go. With the eye, the third eye open. Really looking at things from your guide's perspective, looking through your spiritual lens here. The person you're dealing with could be incredibly 3D oriented. Okay, they're not really as spiritual as you are, or something like that. This person doesn't have to be an earth sign, but there's a heck of a lot of earth sign energy here. And in the morning message on Friday, I talked a little bit about seeing something as 2-3D and not really seeing the spiritual nature of the relationship, I feel like that's something you need to do because that's your gift, or that's part of your gift here. The Page of Swords shows up, which is a message. Hermit. There's Virgo energy. 2 of Cups. Look at you. Queen of Swords. 5 of Swords. All right, so this is another chance. This is a new chance with this person. And I feel like if you get too far down the road before you know what this person's intentions are, that could be a problem. They could feel manipulated, or you could feel manipulated by the situation. Like you really think this person comes back around, so they must want, a new chance at love. And you kind of like invent this whole story in your head. I feel like what this is saying to you is hold back on that and just really sit in the energy of this person coming back, one day at a time. Don't get ahead of yourself here. All right. Don't get ahead of yourself. But 2 of Wands and 2 of Cups, there's a potential Ace of Cups, potential for a new beginning with this person. I feel like you might be on different pages in terms of how quickly this goes. I think you might get down the road too far in front of this. Justice, 7 of Wands, Sun. Oh, Leo energy, or lots of Leo energy. I do feel like you've had to work a lot at asserting yourself or doing things that you want to do. You may have had relationships in the past where you kind of get lost in them, like a codependent kind of a thing. And it's really time to step out of that. No more. I'm not doing that anymore. Okay? This person that you're dealing with definitely comes from your past, maybe when you were young, very young, could be teenagers, could be in your 20s. And this person has grown into the King of Pentacles. You've grown into the Queen of Cups. And so now there's a new opportunity here. Justice is balance. That's Libra energy, happiness. 7 of Wands is standing up for oneself. I do feel like you're now different people. Okay? You're now different people. So you're different people. So it's no longer the same kind of experience. So don't revert back to the experience you had with them in the first place. It really is time to release that and let that go. You did have something go on between the two of you, and whatever it was, especially if it was difficult, you're going to want to learn the lesson. And I feel like some of you, this person is likely a spiritual teacher for you, a healer, a guide. You're stepping into your gifts. This person is very powerful. Okay. And this person is also very straightforward, could be to the point of bluntness. I feel like don't wrap yourself up in so much fantasy before you know where this is going. Okay. Don't get down the road too much here. Let's see. I'm going to ask about timing on this because I get King of Pentacles in the middle here. What about a timing? Justice. So in Libra time, we're in Libra time right now. And Libra goes until the 20th or so of October. So within the next 2 weeks, probably, this is likely to develop. I do feel like with these 2 nights here, you both have a different approach or a different feel about this connection. But with the Hierophant in the middle here, and it's the Justice card keeps coming up. Justice card keeps coming up. It seems to me that this is all about balancing your perspective of what this relationship could be with their perspective. They might be, much more about passion, and you might be more about love. They might be more about work and you're more about creativity. They might be more about tradition and you're much more about spirituality, right? There's this opposite energies here, and it's kind of like, you see the 2 of Cups in this? Can you see it? 2 of Cups there? And how it's like one's coming from spirit and one is coming from man. It's almost like that. It's like you've got to balance You got to balance this opportunity and really kind of get a feel where this person's coming from before you kind of jump off into like, hey, we're together again. Okay? So just be mindful of that. I see Leo and Libra and Aries and Virgo and Capricorn and Taurus. So I'm going to look at all those, especially Libra here. Libra twice, Leo twice, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries. Okay? So before you go jumping off, slow down. I feel like you do need to hear this person out. You need to hear more communication. This is just the beginning. All right, this is just the beginning. All right, I'm going to continue this reading, water sign, if this is your reading. And if you want to see more about Leo and Libra and Aries and Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, if you want to see about those, link is below. Happy weekend. Oh, there's Charlie. See you over there.